Ladies Eagle Suing 5 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Definitely a crazy weekend of football. The divisional round is over. Congrats to my Eagles, congrats to the Bengals, congrats to the Chiefs, congrats to the 49ers. We are now down to 4 teams. Oh my God, man. I can't believe it. A lot of storylines I want to get up. You know what I do? I get on here, I talk my shit, then I send out the link for everybody to hop on. You know what I'm saying? I talk my shit for like 20 minutes, 15, 19, 20 minutes, and then we just do it like, you know what I mean? We about to do it like this, you know, and then I let everybody else come up. But let's start here, shall we? As far as the Dallas Cowboys go, we see every year, the same thing happens. You're not going to win anything with that head coach and that quarterback. I mean, let's just be honest here. Let's just speak the facts here. You're not going to win anything with a bad coach, bad quarterback. It's that simple, and a bad owner. And to be honest with you, to kill that trickle effect is you get rid of the bad owner and you help yourself find a good coach, right? Because the bad owners finding bad coaches. So good owner will find good coaches. Am I making sense here? Good owners will get good quarterbacks. They paid Dak because they felt sorry for him for breaking his fucking ankle, right? I gave Dak the benefit of the doubt. I think he beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but I told y'all that they was not going to win this game. Actually had to be in the route. Not only does Dak is not that good, not only he cannot stop turning the ball over, not only Mike McCarthy's not a good head coach, not only Jerry Jones is fucking up his team every year, guys. Every year he fucks up his team. Every single year. Every single year. We go through this replay all the time. And what does the Eagles do? The Eagles go out here, draft players, good GM, good owner. That's the difference between Dallas and the Philadelphia Eagles. But let's just keep this focus here. Why are we going to keep sitting back and blaming stuff on people? Blaming stuff on certain individuals, blaming stuff on the coaching staff, blaming stuff on the players, blaming stuff on personnel, blaming stuff on owners every fucking year. Where we do the same thing. And the same thing is they fail. Every single time, no matter what they do in the postseason, they always fail. They always fail. It's nothing else you can talk about or say. Dallas fails every year. And I hate to say it because I have friends. My wife's son is a Dallas Cowboys fan. I kind of wanted him to win today because I care about him. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy named Big Lover. You've been watching my channel for months. You already know who Big Lover is. The whole season he's been since the beginning. He's a Cowboys fan. I wanted him to win for him. But at the same time, you're not going to win anything with owner. Bad owner. Bad owner leads to bad coach. Bad coach leads to bad QB. That's all I'm saying. And it's going to be the same thing until he gets up out of here. I'm not saying go that route. I'm just saying that it's going to be the same thing until Jerry Jones resigns. He has to stand down. He has to stand down. It's not going to be no other difference. He has to stand down. If he doesn't stand down, they're not going to go anywhere ever. And that's just the way it is. Mike McCarthy, I'm not going to sit here and say Mike McCarthy is the worst coach. He has a ring. But then again, you forget that Aaron Rodgers was in his prime when he got that ring. Drops the mic. I'm not going to say that Mike McCarthy is a bad coach because you know what? How many times did him and Rodgers go to the postseason? They lost a lot too, right? Right? They lost a lot. So at the end of the day, I blame Aaron Rodgers a lot for that ring he got. He didn't win any rings with Brett Favre, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Mike Holmgren that was the head coach for the Green Bay Packers, right? Listen, guys, Pollard goes down doesn't help either. Pollard is the man. I don't want to hear shit else about Zeke. I don't know how other people feel about Zeke, but Zeke had a chance to take over. Zeke had a chance to come in there and run that ball. They didn't hand the ball off to him that much. If you guys want to go that route, then they don't trust him. What are you guys going to do in that situation with Zeke, with Ezekiel Elliott? What are you going to do in the Dak Prescott situation? What are you going to do in the situation of Pollard being a whole offense, a running back, right? Without him, nothing functions. You take Miles Sanders off that team, we got Gainwell. You take Gainwell off the team, we got Boston Scott. You take Boston Scott off the team, we got A.J. Brown. Take A.J. Brown off the team, we got Devontae Smith. You take Devontae Smith off the team, we got Dallas Goedert. What I'm trying to say to guys is this. You take Dallas Goedert off the team, you got Quez Watkins. What I'm trying to say, guys, is this. Of course, the Niners defense was too good. But at the same time, every year we're going to make the same excuse. How good was the Niners defense last year? Every year we're going to make the same excuse. Dallas, you let your fans down again. And it's pitiful. Let's get into some comments before I hop into my next subject. I told you that was going to be a close game. You're right. Yeah, definitely. Even Matt finally got one right. Matt don't get shit right. Matt said it was going to be a low-scoring game, too. Deshaun Brown, he going to stand down. Who going to stand down? What you talking about, Jay? Deshaun? Right, Homer. Yep. I remember that. Yep. And 49ers D was too good. It was too good, and I'm about to hop on them. But let's talk about the negatives of the day first, and then we'll talk about the positives with everybody else. Now, Buffalo. Who's going to be the biggest storyline Monday? Buffalo or Dallas? Who's the biggest storyline Monday? Buffalo or Dallas? Let me know. Let me know right now. Who's the biggest storyline? Buffalo or Dallas? Right? Jerry Jones. Okay. No, that was bad QB play, not no defense. Right. He been throwing interceptions all year. Not going to stand down. Yeah, exactly. I feel you, Jay Sean. And Big, you're absolutely right. He been doing the same shit all year, man. Dallas is always the biggest. Yeah. Who's gonna have the biggest storyline come Monday? Dallas Cowboys or the Buffalo Bills? Because you know what? We're used to Dallas doing this every year. We used to Dallas going out like this. Every single year Dallas goes out like this. We're used to this. This is what happens every year. They go out. They don't play good. You know what I'm saying? They lose first round. They lose second round. They haven't missed an NFC Championship game since 1995, right? Since I think Troy Aikman days. What I'm saying to you guys is this. I think Buffalo will have the worst Monday ever tomorrow. I'm not saying that because of, that they lost. I'm saying that because of how they lost. Bengals went in there and manhandled that team. It was like the Bengals was doing a scrimmage fucking practice, bro. There's no excuse. The Bengals demolished the Bills. No excuse. Josh Allen didn't stand a chance. He got me looking like a clown. I'm over rooting for his ass. And I don't think Joe Burrow's that good. Well, he is good, but the AFC really don't have any defenses. He's not going to see a real defense until he gets to the Super Bowl, a la last year. You call me a Cincinnati Bengals hater all you want, but last year he went to the Super Bowl and met a real defense, a lot of Rams, and what happened? He lost. You need a defensive line to beat Joe Burrow. Okay, you guys want to say Joe Burrow's good, that's fine, but you need a defensive line to beat Joe Burrow, and the Bills was not getting any pass rush. You need a defensive line to beat Joe Burrow. You don't have a defensive line. He already gets the ball out quick as hell. You need a good DC like a 49ers, like a Philadelphia Eagles that can get in there and disrupt the Bengals. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he sucks again. I'm just saying that you need a good defense might make the game a little interesting. Look at the Baltimore Ravens, right? They had a good defense and they almost lost. Go back and look at the paperwork. Cincinnati fans, get excited, but Cincinnati fans, whoever y'all play in the Super Bowl between Philadelphia and the 49ers, you about to play a good-ass defense. That's all I'm saying. And I hope it comes out the same way if y'all beat the Kansas City Chiefs. And let's switch gears to the Jacksonville Jaguars, right? Me being me, I'm a huge football fan. Everybody know me. I'm a huge football fan. Jacksonville is a team that's up and coming, right? Up and coming, right? Hold on, let's leave Jacksonville. Let's go back to Buffalo. Let's go to Buffalo. I'm sorry about that. I got caught up talking about the Bengals. Josh Allen, Sean McDermott, something has to change. You need a running game. You depend too much on Josh Allen. Josh Allen's been dependent on too much, way too much. You need a run game. If you don't have a run game, nothing's going to transpire. He can't be the running back, quarterback, tight end, wide receiver. Josh Allen can't be everything. You need to get this man some help. Now, I've been telling y'all this. Sean McDermott is a defensive-minded head coach. Maybe Josh Allen misses Ron Dable. Maybe Josh Allen needs an offensive head coach. I think Sean McDermott should be on the hot seat. Next year, if it looks like this, I think Sean McDermott should be on the hot seat. Yes, I don't believe in no Buffalo Bills curse. I think that Josh Allen is talented. Is talent wasted back, bro. He needs a good coach to do anything. Now, Patrick Mahomes, You can say that Andy Reid helps him out a lot, but Patrick Mahomes is still talented, right? Sean McDermott is not going to last in Buffalo looking like that, coaching like that. The way that defense looked, the defense was terrible. The defense couldn't get any pressure on Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow had all day back there. The corners were terrible. The corners was getting flags left and right. This is your domain. This is Buffalo. This is where you're supposed to play and win. It wasn't even close. The Bengals, it wasn't even close. And I'm thinking like, maybe the Chiefs will even score even more on them. Because the Chiefs offense is way better than the Bengals offense, in my opinion. Yes. It would have probably been uglier than 27-7, right? So at the end of the day, let's just break this down. And this is the facts here. Josh Allen, I don't know what to say. I mean, Buffalo, I don't know what to say. It happened again this year in the divisional round again. This time it got worse. So what are you saying? Next year you're going to lose by 0? It's going to be 0 to fucking 45? It's like you get worse every year, Josh. Every year. It's like the team gets worse every year. Stephon Diggs was nowhere to be found. Stephon Diggs was nowhere to be found, bro. Nowhere to be found. It's like they get worse every year. Buffalo, you have to find a way to get Sean McDermott out of there. Honestly, I'm just saying. Next year, how long he been there? He been there, what, 3 or 4 years? Sean McDermott, I don't know, man. This might be going into the 5th year. It might be time to bust a move. I'm just being honest, bro, because Josh Allen is nothing's changing. Nothing's transpiring. It's the same shit every year. First round exit. Well, not first round, second round exit. And the last time you went to the AFC Championship game, when you went there, you got blown out by a la Patrick Mahomes. So the way the Bills played and the way the Tampa Bay Buccaneers played was both on the hands of bad coaching. Sean McDermott is a horrible coach. He's not built to be a head coach, just like Todd Bowles not built to be a head coach. You know why? Because they're defensive head coaches. Everybody can't be Bill Belichick. Everybody can't be Bill Belichick, right? Everybody can't be Brian Billick. Everybody can't be, everybody can't be that. Matt, well, that's a bad example. Matt Patricia's trash when he was a head coach. But everybody can't be Brian Billick. Everybody can't be Bill Belichick. Those are 2 good defensive head coaches. Rex Ryan, that took the Jets back-to-back years to the AFC Championship game. People talk shit about Rex Ryan, but the Jets wish they had him right now. He took that team to the AFC Championship game twice. 2 fucking times. So stop it. Sean McDermott is in the same position as Todd Bowles. And it's tragic. Let's keep it 100 here. Let's keep it a buck, right? Let's keep it a buck right here. Tony Dungy, Lovie Smith, Rex Ryan. Yep, there you go. I missed them too, but I said Rex though. I mean, Lovie had it. Lovie was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Bears that year they lost to the Colts, but I mean, Tony Dungy was a good one. He won a ring, and he has a pretty good resume. He's Hall of Fame head coach. Rex Ryan was a good one too. But at the same time, Sean McDermott has to go. Sean McDermott's not the answer. Sean McDermott's not the answer at all. OT, I told you Dallas was not going to win, man. I told you this. This is not their year. Every year's their year. I told you. Marvin Lewis deserved a job. Marvin Lewis don't deserve shit. He was on the Bengals. He was ass, bro. Buffalo does the same thing, and they're too dependent on Josh Allen. I've been saying this for the longest. Buffalo is too dependent on Josh Allen. Stephon Diggs got shut out. Gabe Davis, can we stop calling him a solid number 1B? Gabe Davis is not a 1B. And can we please get them a running back? Knox overrated at tight end. I'm just saying, guys, I don't think Cincinnati Bengals defense is as good as everybody's saying it is. It's decent, but they almost lost last week. You could have put the same fucking defensive play call that you watched. Okay, this is what the Bills did. The Bills could have sat there and watched the Baltimore Ravens tape. What did the Baltimore Ravens do that the Bills didn't do? I'm asking you a question, right? Before you say that the Bills, right? Before you say that the Bills got a better offense, okay. But what's the difference? The Ravens have a better defense, a great defense. Ravens have fucking defensive superstars all over the place, right? And what happened to Burrow? It came down to a lucky ass fumble recovery, ran back fumble recovery. It came back down to a lucky ass play. To beat Joe Burrow, you have to have a solid defense. That's why I'm thinking the NFC is going to hoist the Lombardi Trophy again 2 years in a row. I'm telling you guys, it's either going to be the 49ers or the Eagles that win a Super Bowl. If it's the Bengals, it's gonna be 49ers and Chiefs winning. If it's the Chiefs, it might be the Chiefs. I already told y'all a couple weeks back, a couple months ago, I said at first my pick was Bills Eagles, right? Remember? I said it was gonna be Bills Eagles. When I said that, guys, right? Then I switched it. I said it's gonna be Eagles Chiefs. And it's still gonna be Eagles Chiefs in my opinion, but Chiefs gotta take care of business against Joe Burrow. I'm not worried about taking care of business against the 49ers. I know we're going to fuck Brock Purdy up. We just got the blueprint from the Dallas Cowboys. Put pressure on him. He's not going to function. Now, I'm not going to say Kittle made a lucky catch, but that catch was kind of bobbled in the air for like 10 seconds. Why was nobody on his ass? So at the end of the day, like I said, Buffalo, get rid of your coach. All I'm saying, bro, and get a run game. We can go ahead and send a link out now if you guys want. We're going to say the good shit for, you know what I'm saying? What I took from this weekend, I'm not even going to talk about the Giants because you know what? The Giants just wasn't ready. That was visible, man. But, you know, you let the media fuck you, right? You let the media fuck you. You let the media fuck you, right? Right? Media fuck you all the time. The media fucks everybody, not me. I'm not retarded. But the media fuck you. Oh, the Eagles going to be disappointed. The Eagles going to be all this and all that. The media fucks everyone but Lawrence. I'm telling you right now, I'm not dumb, bro. That's why I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not retarded. You know what I'm saying? The media sat there and told you that the Giants was going to upset the Philadelphia Eagles. That's what the media told you. And you believed it. And then when we win 39-7, you sit there with your jaw on the ground. The media told you that the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl contenders. And you believed it. But when they go in the 49ers and they say, oh, the Dallas got a chance. I did say I had a strong feeling that Dallas might pull it out. But at the same time, a 13, put it like this, a 13 and 19-point game. You think Philly ain't coming out with that? And the Philly, stop it. Stop it. They could barely put points on the board. Who defense is better, Dallas or the Eagles? Man, come on, man. Gemini Don. Nah, bro. Media didn't hype my Giants. I didn't fall for it. Sky's the limit with my Giants fan, but I'm happy the punk ass Cowgirls lost again. Yeah, I'm happy the Cowgirls lost too. I'm very happy. Or the Cowboys. Sorry, the Cowboys. Nah, man. I mean, you can't believe the media, Gemini. Like, you know, thank you for coming through too. I think you're already subbed up, but if you ain't hit that sub button, hit that like button, bro. Thank you for supporting me. But yeah, I mean, they did. They all said that I feel like the media hates the Eagles so much that they feed these teams bullshit and the teams believe it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. They feed them bullshit so much that it's crazy. It's crazy. But Giants, you guys have a bright future. I think Brian Daboll's a way better head coach than Mike McCarthy. Even though, like I said, you guys would argue with me about Mike McCarthy's ring. That's fine. But Mike McCarthy got that ring with Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers was in his prime. Honestly. The media fucked y'all again. Again, bro. Again. Like a $2 hooker. A $2 hooker from fucking Tijuana. Honestly, man. It ain't even funny. It's sad. It ain't even funny. It's sad, bro. Honestly. Got the link out there if you guys want to come up. Let me know what it is. And, you know, you guys can hop on, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. Okay. Okay, we got Big Run, Big Lover coming up.
Yeah, what's up, my brother?
Chilling. What's on your mind?
Let me address something right now. I don't care about who you say or what you is. Now, this cowgirl shit is going to fucking cease.
Right.
It's going to fucking cease. Because some of these people, like, you know, talking all this smack and stuff, man, it's like this here. Football is football.
Mm-hmm.
They did what they did, but, man, they got in there. What did I tell you? I told you, didn't I say that motherfucker threw some interceptions? What did I say? I sure did. You can't throw no interceptions when you're in field goal range and in the red zone also.
Right.
You can't do that. Now last week we had a blow up about the kicker. So what? He missed that extra point. He missed. He made those field goals that they needed today, right or wrong.
Right.
So I'm sitting up here saying, think about it. If Dak does not turn the ball over, which he's got to do a better job going through his progressions. You can't give up stuff like that. You can't do that, my brother. When they give up stuff like that, man, that is giving the game away. That's a tight game. Every possession counts. And think about it. They could have had 2 field goals. 2 field goals. That would have made this a totally different game.
Right. Okay, so, I mean, let me read Jim Not Done comment real quick. So, true, I will say NFC East, we all hate each other, but Dallas is our common enemy when we unite. Dallas fans do it to themselves for 27 years now. I mean, I try to tell Matt that we all hate the Cowboys, but he don't listen to nothing I say.
Man,
but
it's like this here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like this here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it like this here. When it comes down to that NFC East, who sits at the top of the food chain overall? Dallas.
Eagles and Cowboys.
Thank you. Eagles might not have the hardware, but I'm gonna tell you what they've been doing. They've been putting out just as probably some better players than the Redskins and the Giants have put out total overall. I can't lie about that. I can't lie. It's just that you guys don't have the hardware, but you're getting it now, and I'm happy for you because I am an NFC East man. I'm happy because I'm rooting for the Eagles. I'm rooting for them. Shoot, I hate the Redskins, but shoot, if they were in the damn position, I'd be like, look, I want them to win.
Right. I think honestly, Travion Diggs dropped the interception. Right.
I mean, yeah,
in the red zone. Yeah, it happens,
bro.
Yeah.
But he didn't get. But you have to think about it. After how much he was getting burnt, so much people on him. You have to admit he did play a solid game.
Right.
He played a solid game, and by him not being targeted that much and getting chances to get his hands on the ball as much as he did last year, it kind of like, when you caught off guard, he's gonna have to learn like, okay, when you get your hands on the ball, which is gonna be limited because teams are not gonna try you got to come down with it.
Right. So this is my thing, right? It's really depressing. Now, what we said was this. You agree? You said the owner has to go. Owner equals what? Good coach. Owner equals what? Good owner equals good coach and good quarterback.
Good quarterback play. Yes, it does.
And owner exudes good picks in the draft, which his son been doing with CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons. They're both savages.
Mm-hmm.
That 60-yard catch after he fucked up his pinky was insane.
Right.
Michael Parsons put pressure. You cannot blame either one of them two, right?
Mm-mm. Nope, you can't.
Dak Prescott has to go and Zeke has to go. I'm sorry. At this point, if Detroit comes up here, we're going to be arguing, so get ready. Because Pollard went out at the end of the second quarter, right? At halftime, right?
Yep.
What did Zeke do?
Zeke could, I'm going to be honest with you. Zeke could not break loose for not one run where I seen a couple where he was just a hair away from breaking the tackle and going for a good 25, 35-yard run. But he never could get it. He never could get to that second level.
Okay. Would you agree that Zeke is not an every down back anymore?
I mean, after this game, he kind of made himself look like, okay, he's now suspect. Because this was his opportunity to step up. And I'm a Cowboy fan.
Right.
This is my team.
Mm-hmm.
They did not step up.
I said during Discord.
Mm-hmm. He could have ran through some of them tackles. I was like, man, come on. You got to put forth a better effort.
My nigga, this is the playoffs. Do you know how crazy the world would have been, because they this week they ain't gonna say shit about us. They're gonna be like, oh, if the Giants played poorly, they ain't gonna give us no props this week. We gotta show them motherfuckers what the Eagles can do. They hate us. Y'all would have made the NFC Championship game. Y'all would have been gods for a whole 7 days.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is this, bro. Zeke, I get it. The Niners defense is fucking. They're all demons, bro. All of them are just demons. They're all just aliens. I get that, but at the same time, this is the playoffs. You gotta bust through the line. You gotta play harder than that, Zeke. You got people like Detroit Kings that's defending your honor.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I said CeeDee Lamb made some nice catches today.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be honest with you. This move that I said to start the year off, that was the move I couldn't stand more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Not having Amari Cooper. If they would have had Amari Cooper for a game like this here,
right,
they might have won that game.
Yep.
They might have won it because you would have had your hands receiver and your security blanket that's gonna make those big catches to keep the chains going. You banking on Gallup. Gallup couldn't even make a big play today.
And that was something that we talked about too. We said that Gallup's knee is going to affect him differently. These injuries, we try to tell them, Big. These injuries that you get in your career, right? That's why they tell you to save your money. Because now if Gallup gets cut by Dallas, I'm not picking up no Gallup. Maybe for 1 year.
Yep. He's getting 1 year deals. He's not going to get no long-term deal. He's exposed. Right.
So at the end of the day, guys, you guys have a bright. Yes, Gemini. Yeah, he did, bro. You guys have a bright future as far as like you guys have talent there. The defense had Purdy, and y'all gave us a blueprint on how to beat them. So don't worry about it. We're gonna put that work in. But you guys have the talent there, man. You guys need a coach and a quarterback. But you have obviously, like my wife's son, he has the patience, and you have the patience. So I'm pretty sure because I thought he was gonna be pissed off. Like he was cool. He was smiling. You like, man, this is what it is. Jerry Jones still here, bro. We gonna just do this shit every fucking year type shit, right? So you guys have pieces, Big. Don't worry about it. It's coming. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you the most important thing that they have to do is they have to fucking make Dan Quinn the highest paid defensive coordinator ever.
Right.
If you keeping Mike McCarthy, you got to keep Dan Quinn there. You got you have to make him the highest paid defensive coordinator ever. I hate to say it, give him coaches money. I've seen teams do it. So Jerry is gonna have to crack open that daggone checkbook. Because if he goes, man, I'm scared next year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared because he turned that defense, the years that he's been there, he turned them boys into men. That defense is playing like men now.
Right.
He just needs a couple more pieces that they can pick up through the draft or maybe some free agents, and they'll get even better. Let Steven do his thing. Jerry needs to sit his ass down and go to the damn retirement home or something.
The infirmary or some shit. Yeah, he's not gonna do it though. He's not, and that's the thing about it. Like, bro, everybody know I hate the Cowboys, right? Everybody know I hate the Cowboys, but at the same time, like people like Jerry, if he was on the Eagles, would just give me anxiety because I don't. Anxiety starts from shit that trickles in your brain that you can't control and it's fucking you. You just know you can't control it, type shit.
Right.
And none of y'all Cowboys fans can control Jerry Jones, and I'm starting to believe it's him. It's him.
I told you that. Did not say that from day one.
And then Then y'all only lost by 7 points, Big. Only 7 points.
Right.
I thought y'all was gonna get blown out, but y'all fought. Like it's crazy, y'all. What and Dak, man.
Dak with them damn picks. I'm telling you, them damn picks, man. Them picks, man. You giving away points. 3-3. Y'all right there to score 3 points, and you give the ball away.
Right.
I can't.
Right. Gemini said, "Yep, you can't afford to lose." Yeah, you're right, man. Big is here. Big is OG. He is the Cowboys fan. That's why I was telling y'all, man. When they lose, I'll be feeling bad because of him and my wife's son. So I don't want nobody to suffer, bro. I hate Dallas, but I don't like seeing people mad all the time. I like seeing people happy sometimes. Even though my wife's son wouldn't give a shit because he hates the Eagles, he probably be laughing right now.
See, my thing. My thing is this here.
Yeah.
Whenever one of us win it, it makes us all look good.
Right.
That's the way I take it. Man, I take it like that. Even though, like basketball, college basketball, I can't stand motherfucking Duke. But when Duke wins, it makes my conference look good still. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I have to literally accept that.
Right.
Whenever, whoever wins in that NFC East and they doing well, I have to accept. I said, well, you know what? They make us look good. Because, I was happy as hell when the Giants beat the motherfucking Brady in them.
Yeah.
I was.
Uh-huh.
Those years. I was happy. I was happy when the damn Eagles won.
Right. Because I know you don't like Brady for sure. Hey, Big, I'm going to tell you what, though, right? So the fact that, your situation is not as dire as the Bill situation.
Oh, man, they in trouble.
Because we know the problem for y'all. We don't know the problem with them. Like, they at the table. Sean McDermott's on the hot seat. What you think about that?
I mean, this is game. The way his team came out and played and the, performance that they put forth, I couldn't be in no press conference being all lovey-dovey about it. I just come out and say, you know what? We did not live up to expectations as a team. People did not do their job. And you know what? We've got to go back to the table, and we got to go back and work hard, and we got to make some changes. See, some of these coaches need to stop being little skirts and call everything out and say we need to get out here and work harder.
Okay, I'm about to say something really dark. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think DeMar Hamlin was a distraction.
See, with me, most teams were taking that and use that.
Mm-hmm.
I think with them, they didn't know how to use it.
Right.
Because they should have been coming into that game against Cincinnati. I would have hated to say it. I've been like, you know what? They hurt our brother, so we're gonna mollywop them. You feel me?
Right.
I would have had to use that. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what coaches did in the past. You got to do it now. They were out there like shoot. They were friends with the damn Bengals.
Man, they were getting manhandled, bro. Like they was getting manhandled like kindergartners in the schoolyard by fifth graders, dog.
Mm-hmm. They sure
were. Let me ask you a question too, right? So I think the Bills gonna be the main headline Monday. They're not gonna talk about the Cowboys.
No, they're gonna talk about the Cowboys, bro.
They is, but not as bad as
why?
Bro. No, bro.
Stephen A. Smith.
That's Steve. Who watches ESPN? I mean Shannon Sharp, yeah, but who watches ESPN, G?
ESPN people still do watch it, bro.
Yeah.
It plays on freaking YouTube all day now.
Right. But let me ask you a question though. I don't think Von Miller makes this defense that different for the Buffalo Bills, man.
They have to do an overhaul. One, they got to work on the secondary, and they got to get better linebackers too. Got to.
Right.
They have to work on that middle level, and then they got to look at their top base level, which is your secondary.
What's up, Detroit?
Man, they better get a running back.
Facts. What's popping?
What's up, man?
Man, don't say that about Von Miller, man. Me and Ryan, basically, is that Ryan? What's up, Ryan?
Yeah. What's up, my brother?
Me and Ryan basically told y'all that the Buffalo Bills defense is beatable. They don't have no corners. They don't play man to man. They depend on they pass rush to get to the quarterback, and Von Miller was missed. And I told people that was gonna happen. I told you that when I looked at them play against the Dolphins, I say, you know what? Whoever the winner, well, I said Cincinnati take care of business. In my mind, they was gonna beat them, and it was gonna be by 2 scores. And look around, wasn't I right? I
Yep.
was right because I saw
He
what
called
the
it.
defense could do.
Okay, so that's your Super Bowl pick.
I mean, shoot, yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you a question, right? Since the Bengals are like phenomenal and all this shit.
They are
So
phenomenal.
do you know what happened last year? What happened last year, Detroit?
Hold
You
on,
follow the Bengals more than me.
hold on. They're not my Super Bowl. They're my Super Bowl pick. If the
We're not-
Eagles get there, I'm picking my team.
Oh yeah. No. I'm not saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying is that who you got them being the Chiefs? That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay. So what happened when the Bengals actually faced a real defense?
What you mean? What you talking about?
They haven't played a real defense yet.
Now we gonna make this excuse now.
No, we're not. No, see.
No.
Hold on, Big.
I get it.
He always go to you, Big. He always go to you, Big.
I'm not saying nothing.
No, he's not saying nothing, but I get it. What we're trying to say is now you're gonna have a choice to play literally the number 1 or number 2 defense overall in the league.
Right, but they already,
or you get San Francisco.
Right, but they already beat the top 5 defense in the Baltimore Ravens. Like, what more do they got to do?
Barely.
It don't matter. A win is a win.
Henderson with the lucky return. Come on, dog.
It ain't no such thing as luck in football,
right,
bro. It happened.
I just think that y'all overhype him too much for me.
How?
Listen, because y'all. Yeah.
I'm like this here. They have been offensively, they've been doing their thing. Right now, the hottest teams in the playoffs are offensively, it's the Bengals. Defensively, it's the 49ers.
Right.
They are the 2 hottest in that. And if they both get in, it's going to be like a battle of the Titans. Because the one thing about it is, what did I say about the 49ers? They're like an anaconda. You better get on them early, because if not, it's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game.
Right.
But Burrow is a fucking elite quarterback. I cannot take nothing from him about it. I seen that today.
But Big,
he is elite. He might arguably be the best quarterback in the league.
He's better than Patrick Mahomes now? Bro.
What
now he's better
mean?
Not right now.
What you mean? You act like that's a big stretch, though. I'm just saying he might be. It's a might into that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He is on his heels, Big L. Joe Burrow is on Patrick Mahomes' heels. Think about what he's been doing to him lately.
L is a hater, bro. He don't want to.
I'm not no hater. What happened last year when this man went up against a good defensive line, Detroit? Answer the question.
What is you talking about? They damn near won the game in somebody else's house in the Super Bowl. They was playing at Los Angeles.
That was a home game.
Exactly.
That was a home game Super Bowl.
Now y'all blaming the
home game, man.
That was.
No, Big L. That was a home game. The last 2 previous Super Bowls were home games.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay and Los Angeles. You got home games for like Super Bowls? Man, Dad, when you get the Super Bowl in your house, man, you at a big advantage.
I got you.
It is. It's big, but I can't lie. This is the deal. He went up against a great defensive player on a good defensive team. And yes, the game was close. And Joe Burrow could have. He was on the cusp of putting his team in a position to win it. He just
Right.
did not get the job done. The man is young, so he's gonna get more and more chances. So he's
Right.
gonna get better.
I
can't lie about it. He is. I mean, I was the one who I couldn't stand Joe Burrow. I actually now
I see
I
why.
got a little change of heart about him because I seen the way he has been playing. He's kind of rubbing off on me. I have to say that I was wrong because I was taking it from college and bringing it into the NFL, which I shouldn't. But he is elite right now.
He is, but he's been elite. I mean, he got drafted as to be a superstar. I mean,
Okay.
that's what they drafted him to be, and that's what he's doing. I mean, I don't know what you. Now he got to play against a top tier defense. He
But the
don't have to
Bengals
play
have
against
been.
no top.
The Bengals were ass before he got there.
That's true.
Exactly.
I can't lie.
That's
They
true.
was though, and they got a good chance of winning the Super Bowl.
You think so?
Yeah, they do.
If they get there, they do.
You know, you hear listen to this, right? And I'm dead serious. This right here behind me is a Chiefs fan till she died. She said not against the Eagles. You see what we getting at?
Well,
That
your Chiefs
I'm
fan
Joe
gonna be
Burrow
different.
up. I'm telling you, bro. I want it.
What do I keep telling you?
I want it so bad, bro. I want it.
In the given Sunday.
But I've been right about all my picks this weekend though. But any given Sunday,
Pat Mahomes, if he only 50% for what he is, man, they not winning that game with no Pat Mahomes no 50%, man.
Only team I'm scared of, I'm not scared of the Bengals. I'm scared of Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. I'm scared of Andy Reid's out scheming our defense, out scheming Jonathan Gannon. That's it. Bengals, Joe Burrow, with them two offensive linemen missing, we gonna eat his ass up.
Man, Joe Burrow is a tough out for anybody.
Okay. All right.
And remember, the Bengals defense has been playing better this year.
And they talk so much shit.
And it started. No, what did I tell you?
I can't stand Eli Apple, bro. I cannot stand that motherfucker, man.
Big L, wasn't I right when they went against Derrick Henry? Didn't that elevate their defense to a whole nother level?
Yeah.
I told you. It takes one game against one Titan, and look what happens. That defense is playing bend, not break right now. And you got to give them their props for it. They haven't been breaking.
Right. You guys want to move on? Let's move on to something else, man, because Jesus, this gave me a headache. Let's see. So, I mean, like, what do you guys think? Like? Go ahead, Detroit.
No, I ain't saying nothing. Yo, I tried to tell you. You don't want to listen, dog.
I mean,
when they was losing early in the season, Joe Burrow overrated. He got to be able to prove it. His weapons went down for about 3 months. What did he do? He kept winning, and now he's one win away of going to the Super Bowl again. I'm just saying, we'll move on, bro.
Yeah, we'll see next week. I hope you be here too next Sunday night. You gonna be here?
I'm always here. When they bet not win, dog. I'm gonna talk so much crap. It's gonna be ridiculous, like I'm doing now. But let's keep going.
Copy. I got my picks already up. Eagles, Chiefs next week. That's all I'm gonna say. But Josh Allen, like, what do you think? I'm gonna start with Big and go down. C just hopped there. What up, C?
What up?
C, what's popping, my brother?
What's good? What's good? It's good.
Big. I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Can you repeat one more time what you said about what you would do? Like, what's going on in the forefront with them? Hello?
Who talking me?
Yeah. I said Big.
What do I do? Buffalo won. I mean, I told you what I would offer up to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get him a running back. I would offer up that first round pick and a couple, maybe a third, fourth, and fifth round in like this year or maybe the next year's draft. I get Derrick Henry, put him back there, and the only thing I work on through the rest of my picks is my damn secondary and my linebackers. And they got money to like sign some free agents. I mean, you got to do something. You can't sit there and let your daggone defense be the reason why you can't get over the hump.
Would you offer up? What's the corner? What's the wide receiver's name? Their number
Gabe
2
Davis.
wide receiver. Would you offer up Gabe Davis? Yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
Hell yeah, he can go. If I can get Derrick Henry,
Because he can go over there and be their number. He can go over there and be Titans number 1. That might be a thing.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one, man.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
and I'm gonna tell you, one player can change your whole scheme for your entire team, and it'll change the way Josh Allen is playing. Because
Hit that like button, by the way.
Yo,
he's
word up.
not gonna run that ball like that all the time. He's not. Derrick Henry is not gonna let him take away all his rushing attempts.
Right.
And it'll save him too.
Scary combination. That's a scary combination. Having to deal with
That
that
is.
backfield.
And they're both big as hell too. And Josh Allen can also throw blocks. But I mean, I was so disappointed in him today. Like, I hate being wrong, but at the same time, like, it's not even about being wrong. It's not even really my team. I'm just I'm a fan of a lot of players in the league, but my heart is with the Eagles. I just thought that Josh Allen would try to at least fight, bro. Like, what the fuck was that?
I tell you,
He was getting beat. He was getting beat up. What you think?
Yeah, Bucky showed up. Not the Winter Soldier. It was just regular Bucky.
Hey, I wouldn't even say that. Talk about the Winter Soldier. Get out of here. At least Bucky put up a fight. This nigga looking like Ultron or some shit. No, that nigga ain't looking like no Winter Soldier.
Ultra. Yeah, it's all good though. You know what I'm saying? Stephon Diggs, man. Shut out in the second half. What y'all think about that? Still top 10 receiver?
Not good. Yeah, but not good. That's not a good showing. They was praising that defensive coordinator over there for what he was doing, but they were there.
Yep. And can we please sit here and say that Knox is not that good, bro? I don't think Knox is that good, fellas. Not me, man. Knox didn't show up against the Chiefs last year.
Man, you put the Knox on the Eagles or the Lions or even the Bengals, he would be a Pro Bowl tight end.
So you like Knox?
With him. Yeah,
I think Knox good.
Knox is good.
So
it's not the players; it be the system. The players,
system.
Sometimes you have to match your system because
I'm
you
trying to
like
fire
that
the
in
coach.
football.
He knocks on the Patriots.
Right. So you can put the we'll take him on my team any day. Stop blaming the coach. Blame the quarterback. They can't get the job done. They got to run it and don't know how to run through his second progression, the third progression. Act like he can't take check downs. Don't blame it on the coach. Blame it on the quarterback. It's always blame the coach on everything. How about blame the players?
All right, so you blame Josh Allen for this right here. You blame Josh Allen for all this.
Yes.
Wow, man.
Yes. This is the third year in a row.
And see, y'all so soft, bro. Like, y'all soft on these coaches, bro. Like, y'all will sit there and let these coaches run y'all down to the fucking ground, but like, dude,
you hear this, bro?
Yeah,
So
I'm listening.
you hear this, bro?
I'm
run my brother see, man. See, he got to get this work because if somebody throw 3 interceptions and 4 touchdowns, this dude gonna say the coach need to get fired. Dog, the coach don't need to get fired every time a player don't play his game. How about the player take responsibility?
So did we crown Josh Allen for being elite too fast? Well, me. Did I crown him for being
did.
No, he's elite. He's elite. But you know what? I always say you could have one of these games. And it just so happened that one of these games showed up today.
Yep.
He didn't play great last week either, but he was able to get the job done. But you know, it happens. You don't want to have that worst game come playoffs. Look at Dak looking dead in headlights. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to have that game, you don't want to have that game. And next week it could be Purdy. Next week it could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be Hurts.
It could be Hurts. It could be I was about to say, Joe Burrow. It could be him
It
next
could be
week.
Burrow,
Right
right?
now,
He could look
this man,
right.
Pat Mahomes, could be Joe Montana, and nobody can do nothing with him. When you have that type of one player that just all outs like that, man, it's nothing you can do.
But
And
out of all the games this weekend, right? I didn't think Bills would go out like that. Now Jacksonville, I didn't pick Jacksonville. I didn't pick the Giants, and I did not pick the damn Cowboys, right? But
you
what I'm
didn't pick the Bengals too. We know why. We know
I
why you
picked,
put the Bengals.
I don't like. We already know this thing, y'all. Man.
Yeah, I don't like the Cowboys, but at the end of the day, if I picked them to beat the Tampa Bay.
Yeah, and that was easy, and it's starting to show like Tampa Bay is really fucked up. Like they're really to lose, and they only scored 12 points on the damn Niners. A lot of the Niners defense is elite, but damn, Purdy was sitting there like, come on, Dallas, one pass, take the lead. That's what Dallas is doing the whole fucking game. That's what the Niners are doing the whole game.
I mean, Dallas had a shot.
Yeah,
Man. They had a real shot at it, man.
I think
they had a real shot at it.
Facts, and I was actually scared too. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, they did have a chance until that motherfucker threw them damn interceptions.
I think they could have overcame. I think they could have overcame it. He was good. They could have. It was still 9-9, and it was 2 interceptions he had already thrown.
You cannot throw interceptions, especially when you in field goal range.
I'm honestly be like even if I was a Cowboy fan, if they won this game, I wouldn't be too happy because think about it. This is the third string quarterback that y'all lost to. Pretty ain't really play that good. All he did was just manage the game.
That's all they needed. That's all they needed him to do. Right.
Dan Quinn.
Somebody like Jim.
I don't think this count. Yeah, go ahead, bro. My fault.
If they had somebody like Jimmy G, they probably would have scored more points on that Cowboys on defense because the secondary for the Cowboys is not that good.
But you have to think about it this year too. They did play their game. The defense played, but you have to think about it. When your quarterback gives up the ball, it sways the momentum. Be honest with you, that there was a defensive game, period. And like I said, man, the quarterback cannot give up points when you in field goal range or in the red zone. You give up an interception in the red zone, that's not good.
Right. The second interception hurt the most, but y'all got that back on the punt. Y'all kind of got that back on the punt, the fumble punt.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is y'all did that shit against the Bucks, right? Y'all picked off Tom Brady in the red zone, then they did the same thing to y'all. That's crazy. It's hilarious.
Yeah. They just need a quarterback. I hate to say it.
Yeah,
they probably. I mean, the Cowboys probably do, but it ain't gonna happen because they already paid them all that money.
Yeah, it's not gonna. They're gonna be top heavy. They're gonna have to.
Let me ask y'all a question about
that
Zeke.
defense. That defense was serious though. You see when Michael Parsons threw that offensive lineman, dog? That was crazy.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Insane.
That was down, man. Pollard went down. That wasn't good.
Nah, that's bad because that's bad for him because now his that whole contract he about to get paid is out the window. Because of how bad it is.
It was an ankle sprain though. It was a high ankle sprain. It wasn't a knee.
That's what I had. I had a high ankle. You ever had a high ankle sprain? I had one my senior year, man. That shit took me out.
But it's going. He would if they would have won, he wasn't playing for the. He wasn't going to play for the remainder of the playoff. But now that they out, he can rest it and do what they do. He'll get somebody to pay him. Chicago Bears probably give him some money. They got about $100 million. They give it to him.
Ooh, Pollard and Justin. Ooh, that'll be nasty.
Pollard and who?
Justin Fields.
They got to run him. They got to run him back. What's his name?
They can use
scat back. Like a scat back.
They can use another one though. They can.
What happened to whatever happened to what's the dude name?
Montgomery?
Not Montgomery. The other one that I had before that. The little scat back guy they had from he was played at NC State. Tariq Cohen or something like that.
He tore his ACL.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. Where you come from, Matt? Yeah, damn, you came from out the blue.
Pollard could go to Buffalo.
Ooh.
How about them Cowboys now?
Oh shit! Cowboys always embarrassing themselves. To be honest, but they put them on the night on. I don't know why it was a 6:30 game for them. They put them
Cowboys is
on
America's team, man.
Americans team,
Because
and they
that's
love embarrassing themselves.
because that's how the schedule played out. Because of where everybody was ranking was at. And
Can
the
I say
TV
something?
thing was set.
Yo, the divisional round sucked. It was no good football.
Man, that was a good game today.
I think they should do the championship game. They should do 4 and 8 on a Sunday for the championship games instead of doing 1 and what they doing 1 and 6.
3 and 6.
It's 3 and 6.
Yeah.
Next week. Oh, okay. All right. I guess that's not that
We
bad.
play first. Of course, we play first.
Right.
Niners gonna
Right.
embarrass y'all.
You gotta be fucked. You said the same thing, nigga. You been wrong. How many times you been wrong that weekend? Yo, and this is do y'all better after. I can't stand. I'm about to take
Hey,
it
bro.
off.
Hey, bro. Go look at my bets, bro. I've been winning. Go look in that Discord a little today, bro.
I'm fucking with you, bro. You little bro. I'm fucking with you, man. You know I'm fucking with you, man.
And Niners gonna win, and then the Bengals gonna win, and it's gonna be a Niners-Bengals Super Bowl, and the Niners are gonna win.
Okay. So you're not really worried about Brock Purdy at all from watching this game? Like, let me ask all y'all this: what y'all took from this game? Like, Brock Purdy's not. We have no chance, like against Brock Purdy.
I took that. I just hate the Eagles,
Yeah.
and I want to see Brock Purdy win.
Okay.
Brock, and you can manage the game. He's not scared to throw the ball down the field. So,
See, you've been waiting for weeks to see my Eagles fail. You
Hold
wouldn't
on, Ed. Who was that speaking bad of the Eagles?
That's what see.
that's Matt. That's Matt.
Nah,
Matt. I ain't say
You
nothing.
shouldn't even be
Nah.
talking. We pitched on y'all last night, so you shouldn't say nothing.
Can't spell Eagles without an L, bro.
We pitched on y'all grave last night. We actually beat y'all 3 times this year. You should just sit back there and just look at the game. You should do no commentary or
Let's
nothing about it.
go. Let's go, Niners.
That's horrible. See, I ain't doing want us to go out. We see that.
Hey, see, Big L, you spared his life. You spared him yesterday too.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But now we got to cook, man.
I hate the Eagles. I would rather see
You don't like y'all. It is what it is.
I would rather see the Cowboys.
Hey, see, it was so funny. His hair mad. He was so happy they beat the Vikings. He yelled like they won the Super Bowl.
That was hilarious.
That's
You
right.
know Giant fans are embarrassing, dog. I was to say that, though. I was looking for all the ammo. I always peep stuff. I just leave it alone into the game.
How many
facing it.
daggone division games did the Giants win this year?
Not many.
Exactly.
Hold
That's
on.
why I was happy.
Hold on. Let the OG talk for a minute. This is
How many
interest
did
wrestling
y'all
right
win?
here. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
We won.
Hold on. Time out. Flag on the play. Let me see. They tied with the Commanders. They beat the Commanders. They lost to us 2 times. They didn't beat the Cowboys. Oh hell.
So y'all were 1-4-1.
Yep, and we made it to the same round as y'all.
Might as well say y'all.
Yo, Matt,
y'all guys ended up 1-5.
So we made it to the same round as them girls.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna be on my L shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This ain't gonna be this ain't sound like no hate. I think y'all took a spot. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Seahawks took a spot, and I actually think the Lions and Packers should have took. I'm being honest. The Lions should have took the Seahawks spot, and the Packers should have took the Giants spot. Y'all took spots.
Detroit, what did I say? If the Lions would have played the Niners only scored 19 points against the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Not the Lions beat them.
I believe the Lions would have made it interesting, but we would never know because you let bum teams like the Seahawks and the Giants go.
We made it to the divisional.
I'm disappointed in NFL, bro. Hey, Ron, they should do something about this, man. If you don't win 3 games in your division, you should not go to the playoffs. You needed to win the division games, bro.
Let's go Niners.
Okay, it is what it is. Look, hey, man.
They're talking about in the future. They're thinking about extending the little playoffs. They might be talking about saying all of the division winners get a bye, and then you're gonna have the other 8 teams, the 8 other teams that are wild card. They're gonna play their first round, and then they move forward.
So what we gonna have? Like, what we gonna have? A Super Bowl in March?
Huh?
Yeah, the Super Bowl in like beginning of March.
I mean, it's not going. You're not adding no extra time to it. You're just making it. You're just taking it to where all 4 teams get a bye. Nothing will change.
Let's keep it a buck, man. Ron is 100% right. Even the Patriots won more division games than the Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Niners.
You a hater though, bro.
Hater, bro. Like
you a super hater. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I don't like talking to people that don't really like. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm gonna go. I will go in on your team. You lost. You got shitted on last night, and you sitting there up there rooting for another team. I would never do nothing like that. That's why what I don't like about football.
Right.
To be honest, with like dog. This is like if I got beat by if I would have lost, I'm not about to go for the team the root against another team. Just take your L as a man.
Hey Detroit, this dude don't even know who his quarterback gonna be.
Exactly, talking about he a top 15 quarterback. Man, stop it.
He's a top 15.
Stop it.
He is.
Top 15 quarterback with at least. I'm gonna keep it a book. We can talk about Dak all we want to. People talking about Daniel Jones is better than him. At least Dak, if he would have played against us, he would have put up some points against our defense. I'm a man enough to say that. Mm-hmm. Daniel Jones wouldn't do nothing. We gave them points, to be honest with you.
It is what it is.
Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna limit saying y'all not going to the playoff next year.
Nope. And I'm gonna say that. What you gonna do, Matt, if they shoot Saquon over Daniel Jones?
He want that to happen anyway. That's his quarterback.
If I was them, I would do it. I would pay Saquon to get me a quarterback, bro. You got all kind of quarterbacks floating up there.
No.
I agree. I'll be honest with Derek Carr.
You've been agreeing with me, L, the whole entire year that they should prioritize Daniel Jones more than Saquon.
When L said that?
Man, every single time now.
Stop. You even stop. You know he did. You said
yes,
that.
He did. Yes,
Ron,
he did.
He put words in your
he
mouth.
Did.
He said.
I didn't say Ron.
Last night.
I said L.
I said this here.
L. I didn't say Ron. I said L.
No, you said that Ron had said that Daniel Jones.
I said this here. This is what I said. I said this here. A running back shelf life is a whole lot less compared to a quarterback's. I said plain as day. If they prioritize, most teams 9 times out of 10, they're gonna try to sign Daniel Jones.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that, Ron. I'm talking about you said that Daniel Jones is better than your quarterback.
I mean, he was playing better.
He did
better than him that week.
Playing better is. Let's stop it. Maybe I'm the only one. Dak Prescott is better than Daniel Jones. So let's stop it, man.
Mm-hmm. No, he is not.
Yes, he is. He is better than him. Just off the fact
I don't think. You know what, dude? Big L, you might have to do this here. You might have to do a Madden simulator. Put Daniel Jones on the Cowboys and let's see what he can do.
Oh, I'll do that right now.
We need to see that.
That sounds fire.
He probably wouldn't do nothing, to be honest. It'd be the same production.
And let him play against the Eagles.
And he would get embarrassed.
Big, I told you this. I sat here and told you this before. I did not want to see Dallas, right? Didn't I tell you that? I was happy Dallas lost. Happy as hell Dallas lost.
I'm happy anytime that Dallas lose, to be honest with you. Or the Giants.
I'm pulling for you guys to win. I am.
Why? I don't know how you could just root for the divisional rival.
I bleed NFC East. Whenever we win, y'all win. Whenever y'all win, we win. We have the best division in football, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
You better hope.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm different than that. I don't want nobody on my division going to no Super Bowl. I was gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I'm not mad at that logic though. But I'm just being honest with saying for college football, I don't want to see no Ohio State no national championship game. I don't want to see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. So that's just me though. But I damn sure they want the Giants. The NFL, I'm gonna be out. The NFL put the Giants in there. Look at their schedule. They have played. Man, I'm gonna chill on the Giants, man.
Can you imagine a slaughter fest if the Niners would have played the Giants, Detroit? They wouldn't have scored shit.
They wouldn't have scored 8 points. They would have got embarrassed on national TV.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man.
I'm just
Let's
happy.
stop playing picks. Your picks don't be legitimate. We said it was going to be Tampa Bay and Baltimore. Then you switched up and said Buffalo was going to the Super Bowl. So, man, your picks is not a lot. It's not a lot. You just embarrass yourself every time you come up here and make picks.
No, bro.
So this is.
Check the Discord, bro. I win my bets.
I know. You just as bad as OT, though. How you gonna put $500 on the Cowboy? That's the dumbest bet. I would never do that.
You think I would have did that?
Detroit, big. Being Detroit told this clown. Yeah.
Man, come on, Dale. Come on.
Who did that?
You
I
gonna
didn't
put
do that.
500? You gonna put not you, Matt? Into my OT. Who
Oh.
the hell is gonna put 500 on the Dallas Cowboys? Hell, Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and damn Emmitt Smith, Charles Haley, Deion Sanders, they not walking through that damn locker room. I'm like Rick Pitino. If they were, they'd be old. They would
We
not
hit this
be in
idiot.
San Francisco like that.
This idiot said that the Cowboys is going to win the Super Bowl. After Dallas, who Dallas lost to? The Packers? Who was that game they lost to? Detroit?
They do you say who Dallas lost to? I think it was.
You asked, it was the Packers, right?
Yeah.
Well, we was like, bro, you sure you got to win the Super Bowl? He said, yeah, I got them. They favorite. This their year. I'm like, officially, when y'all was attacking him, I was like, you know what? Y'all being mean. But now I'm like, he's an idiot. He don't know shit about football, bro. Like, we was trying to tell him, you idiot. He probably put his life savings on the fucking Cowboys. Stupid.
He had to go to the Super Bowl or whatever. Some lost $500. I ain't even betting $30 on the Cowboys to win nothing. Not no big game. If it's against the Tampa Bay team, I would do it.
Bro,
if it's against a big team, come on, man.
I'm telling you right now.
Gambler.
Yeah.
Sports gambler. He put $2 million down on damn Dallas to win today.
God.
Wow. Mattress
white
Mac.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
He put $2 million. Hey, you know what? Hell, don't put $2 million on that game.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
No.
I put 300 on the Bengals to beat Buffalo today, and they did what I was supposed to do, and I will be going to get my money tomorrow.
Well, congratulations to your.
I've been said that. I mean, it is what it is. I'm disappointed you, man. You was on the Joe Burrow train and you jumped off real quick. That's how.
No. I said I like the Bengals. I just wanted the Bills to win.
The Bills, I can tell you this: the Bills, they ain't never won no big game. They've been to the Super Bowl 4 times and they ain't won one.
No, I thought the
Four straight.
No, I thought the Bengals were going to win. I just was rooting for the Bills.
How can you go to 4 straight Super Bowls and not win one? And Big L always talking about a damn curse. Now that's a damn curse.
But I'm gonna tell you what, man. I think the world is gonna go for the Eagles, big. Like everybody's going for the Eagles now.
No, the world about to go. They about to champion.
No, bro.
I want them to go for the San Francisco 49ers. They keep doing it.
Nobody likes the Eagles except the Eagles fans.
Everybody I talk to, Matt. Detroit, I'm trying to tell you.
They going for San Francisco. Let them go for San Francisco. I want them to.
Gotcha.
They look at the Eagles as a blue collar team. That's why they're getting a lot of people are pulling for them.
I'll tell y'all why the Eagles. Everywhere you go, when you talk to fan bases that have went to a Eagles game, they don't like the Eagles because of the way the Eagles fan treat them when they go to the game. And don't get me wrong, it's football. Don't get me wrong, it's football. But Eagles is one of the worst places to go see a game at.
It's like you talking about yourself, bro. It's like you talking about yourself.
Yeah, going to Philly, it's crazy. Like you fighting, you got to be prepared, though. Like go with your Vaseline and your speakers tied up, dog, because you might get into a fight. Yeah.
You sound like you talking about yourself, bro. Is that the problem? Is that why you hate on me and Detroit team so much, bro?
No. I'm a football fan, man. I just
You
talk
be
shit.
hating low on the low though. I ain't gonna spend too
Yeah,
much time
I
on it,
mean,
but you low. L was right. I was like, man, maybe L is doing too much with that, man. But
nah,
you low key
no.
do. You
Listen,
praying for the day we lose though.
no, because
I be low key because L because L from day one we was at Best Buy. They're talking about if Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl. So just to calm his ass down, maybe I don't want to see it happen, but I will be happy if Jalen do. And plus y'all beat us one.
How long ago was that,
Yeah.
see?
Just
How long
still,
was that I told you that he was going to Super Bowl?
Man, stop
like
it.
2 years. It feels like 2 years ago.
The Giants beat y'all 2 times, so you.
I
you
know
gonna
that's
never-
true. That's true. That's
Insane.
true. That's true.
listen, but she's like an undercover Giants fan.
Nah.
Yeah, you are. You love the Giants,
That'd
bro.
be crazy.
You love Daniel
That'd be
Jones better
crazy
than
for him
me.
to do that. And then a new from Boston, a New York fan, get
I
out.
know
Hell
that's
no.
crazy. I tell my cousins that all the time. Like she's like, you don't like this. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I met this chick today, and she was a Giants fan, and I'm like, I'm low key voting. I was low key going for the Giants, and we don't like nothing about New York. I can't stand that New York Yankees, Mets, all of them. I don't even give a goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Mets is cool. Yankees, nah.
Man.
It's all good. I'm a sports fan.
I don't mind the Patriots. I don't have anything against it. I just
Oh
don't like
shit!
the
I just
Eagles,
thought
and I
about
do.
something though, man. Like, dog, don't lose. I'm telling you, don't lose Daniel Jones, man. And then somebody else come up in there and do better. Because I'm
I mean,
gonna
if
let
that
you
were to
know.
happen, I'd be happy.
No, you love Daniel Jones. Man.
No,
That's like
of course,
your
I'd be
big
sad
brother.
if we lose
So.
him. But if we end up bringing in someone that's better, I'd be happy.
Yeah. Shit. We're going to be on fight.
I would much rather see Philly win the Super Bowl than any of the other teams probably like this that's left in there.
Okay, I'm going to say this real quick. Man, I don't know, D, why you putting this?
Maybe Joe Burrow, but
I can't do it. Oh, my bad. Let me do it right quick.
Nah, good.
Right. It ain't many people in here.
Oh, no, my bad.
Yeah, you good.
I'll go for Hurts.
I would like to see Cincinnati win it.
Now,
to wait.
What's the problem? Like, no. Like, what I see today, right? What I see the whole weekend, right? The only way we lose is if we beat ourselves. We're better than the Chiefs, we're better than the Bengals, and we're better than the Niners. I'm telling y'all, just trust me. You know what I'm saying? That tight end we got is different. Travis Kelce, okay, they got the second best tight. They got the first best tight end right now in the playoffs, but we have the second best. Well, no, we have a third. Kittle's better than Goddard. Hurst is not better than Goddard. Okay.
Yeah.
We have one game. We have the best offensive line, bro. I don't give a shit what nobody say. We have the best offensive line out of all three of those teams.
Y'all might just have that because shit, everybody get behind there and run. Shit.
We have the best offensive line out of all three of those teams.
The only thing is they don't need to gamble. Just play your game. You can't throw the ball up in the air because San Francisco will get some turnovers. But if you go turnover free, hey, we got a good chance of winning.
I'm scared of. You know who I'm scared of? Because Nick Bosa was really not a factor today, fellas. But I'm scared of Fred. I'm scared of Fred Warner, man. He's all over the fucking place. That guy, Fred Warner, bro.
Yeah, he was a beast today.
Beast every day, man.
Well. We on to the Final Four.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts, man. And as far as like the Chiefs go, Andy Reid. As far as the Bengals go, Joe Burrow. Unfortunately, I hate his ass. As far as the Eagles go, we got better offensive line and defensive line. And as far as the Niners go, the defense is just pure aliens. They're all aliens, bro. In my opinion.
I will say, even though I am rooting for the Niners to beat the Eagles, I do think if the Eagles make it, I think it would be a more entertaining Super Bowl because I don't want to see a low scoring defensive game. I want to see a high scoring game.
I knew Matt was smart, but yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, Matt, go ahead.
What?
I was about to say something. He wasn't about to say nothing. I was going to say that. So basically the best matchup to me is Chiefs versus Eagles. Storylines behind it, Andy Reid versus the whole team. You know what I'm saying? it's gonna be fire, right? That offense versus our defense is gonna be epic. We're gonna be able to see Travis Kelce versus TJ Edwards. You know what I'm saying?
And his brother.
And the brothers play each other, right? Brock Purdy, if he squeezes by on a lucky ass play, he gonna get blown out by either one of them teams.
I think if the Niners win, it's gonna be like I said, like with this game, a low scoring game.
Right.
Like I don't know. I mean I also hope the Niners win because I'm my Christian McCaffrey jersey is on the way. So
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
hey bro, gotta get those. Don't worry, it's a fake jersey, but don't tell no one. It was only $28.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask y'all a question though. Like, who y'all think is better, McCaffrey or Saquon?
Barkley.
Barkley?
Yes.
We gave Barkley 60 yards, bro. So what do you think we're gonna do? We're gonna clog up the middle, man. It's not gonna be easy run on us, bro.
Well, that game
Different
though,
game plan.
it was a different game because once they got a 14-0, they like forget we can't run the ball no more.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Well, I mean, history says it itself. You know, like every time we get the first seed, we do go to the Super Bowl. But maybe this, we'll know. We'll see. But definitely gonna have a good week, man. Definitely have a happy Monday. I'm very proud of my team. Can't believe it. I'm not even trying to be funny. I cannot fucking believe this shit. I can't believe it. Last year, how we lost in the first round of the playoffs, we got destroyed. Questions about Jalen Hurts. Like now we're one game away from the Super Bowl, bro.
Crazy, boy. You better enjoy it, man. You better take it in and enjoy it, yo. Yep. I miss them days.
What'd you say?
I said I miss them days.
Okay. Nah, they said the same thing in 2017 that we'll never go back, right? I remember a lot of haters
Good
saying
ownership. That's the key thing.
Yeah.
2017, you got a new owner.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And look at San Fran. What's San Fran? 3 out of the last 4?
Yep.
Well, division championship game.
Kyle Shanahan. If I'm the Eagles, I look at that Rams tape from last year. Mm-hmm. Look at that Rams tape.
I thought Shanahan was being a little too pretty in the beginning of the game, man. You weren't on the goal line in the shotgun. Come on now.
I think he was being conservative a little bit too much. You
got U-Sex. You go two back set. You got your boy, the other running back. You over there in a shotgun at the 3-yard line. That's crazy to me. Crazy.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to look at it like this. I'm not trying to throw no shots big, but Trayvon Diggs dropped the interception. Purdy gave the ball. You think we gonna do that? All the balls we got on our team?
Yeah, he did though. But Diggs just be holding. Diggs out there just stealing money.
Bro, we gonna beat the 49ers Detroit.
Diggs could have got that. If Diggs was paying attention,
his damn job.
He dropped that pick. Would have been pivotal.
Man, y'all have to look at how many times you turn around and think about it. Sometimes when a player is not getting targeted, he's not getting his hands on the ball, and he's not jumping routes anymore. Sometimes you get that where the ball was right there. It's just a freak occurrence. All these damn cornerbacks done drop balls before.
Right.
Every last one of them. I done seen Deion Sanders do it in the freaking playoffs. Rare, but they've all done it.
Yeah.
I mean that shit happens. That one play did not change the game. It was them damn interceptions.
If he had his head up on that Kittle's play, the ball was coming right towards him. And Kittles grabbed it real quick, but he looked like he was going for the hit instead of the ball.
Mm-hmm. And you know what?
Missed the hit too.
And you know what it is? See how that hit changed everything? It's because you know what? He did not want to get called for a targeting. Because if he would have kept his head up and would have came in, he could have bound. He could have either leveled him and ended up getting the palm popping up. He had all types of ways, but he tried to twist his body and take him out with the body.
Right.
Well, rule change affects a lot.
Same thing that happened with Armstead in the end zone with Dak. He should have cremated Dak in the end zone on that last couple of plays.
They they going up against the wrong team. They think we're gonna play soft like that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because
that was a physical game out there, man. They were tackling, they were trying to rip the ball out. They were wrestling out there.
I literally
And that's
seen
a rivalry game too.
I literally seen Marcus Epps take out Treylon Burks this year. I literally seen we fuck up Aaron Rodgers' ribs. I literally seen we fuck up Tannehill. So Purdy, I'm gonna pray for you, but I'm telling you, I guarantee y'all one thing: Marcus Epps is gonna light up Kittle over the middle. Watch, he gonna level him, and the shit is gonna be too cold. I'm telling y'all, man.
I don't know.
You level him. Don't get ejected now.
Yeah, that's true. We got yeah. Where the fuck did Reed Blankenship come from, y'all? Where did he come from? Ridiculous.
Now, I have a question. Now, why were they allowed to go back to the play with Dalton Schultz? I thought, like, if a play's already ran, you can't go back to look at the previous play.
No, the only way you can go back is if the ball is snapped, but the flag is being thrown simultaneously, and then the play plays out. Other than that, if that plays off and there's no flag down, then you're not supposed to go back. That's a violation of the rule.
Why did they go back then?
No, they're not technically supposed to, unless there was a flag thrown. Challenge
I didn't
flag.
even see a flag.
See right there. If that's the case, then somebody might not be refereeing anymore for the playoffs.
Yeah, go back and look at it.
You can't even challenge under 2 minutes, so there definitely wasn't.
Detroit is right. They go back and check, and if you're a referee and you mess up in the playoffs, and you're gonna be sitting at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was a little like, I didn't, and even when they called it back, they didn't add any time to the clock.
He didn't challenge that though, bro. They went back and looked at the play.
No.
They didn't challenge that.
I know that. I just didn't know that you could go back since there was already another play after that. That
you can go back if they got to come from the booth. If the booth looked at it and said we don't know, they automatically call up, ring and say, yo, you need to go ahead and challenge this play. And that's what they did. That's the right call. It was out of bounds.
You could do that.
If that ball is snapped, if the ball is snapped, and there is if they get that playoff before that phone rings, then there's nothing that they can do. They can't go back then. See, I got to go back and watch the game again to see what the whole thing is. Because if that side judge is waving to start the play, because sometimes we don't see all the refs, you feel me? One could be waving to stop the play, and we don't even see him. And then that play plays out, and they'll be like, okay, there was already a review was in progress. And they just snapped the ball anyway. Sometimes that happens.
Right. Well, how many refs are there? 6?
Yeah.
It's I think it's 4 on. Ain't it 4 on the field?
More than that.
Okay. I thought it was 6.
Yeah. Okay. It's my bad. It's 6, but you got one in the middle, one on each side or whatever like that, and then it's 6.
6 and one in the booth.
Yeah.
Honestly, there should be more.
I mean, sure, not really, because I mean it really is. I mean, in New York, they looking at the game. They looking at the play.
Yeah.
But man, it is what it is, man. They Cowboys lost. You can't do nothing about it. They had their opportunities to do what they did, but they didn't though.
Let's have a moment of silence for all the teams that we lost this weekend. Dallas Cowboys, Giants.
Fuck Dallas.
Buffalo.
I
love you, man. But I don't know. Yeah.
No. They don't get no moment of silence. They getting this work. Yeah, they getting it.
Big. Let me ask you a question.
You let me be damn McCarthy.
Hold on, Big. Huh? We gonna hop in Discord. Like, I'm gonna cut you off. We gonna hop in Discord like 10 minutes. But okay, go ahead and finish. I'm gonna ask you a question when you get done.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm ready. Ask me.
How crazy is Jerry Jones?
He's senile. He's a damn fool. He needs to be freaking committed.
Okay.
Jerry, I love you. You brought me 3 Super Bowl rings. I'm happy. You're a great business. You are the best businessman owner in the NFL. You make all the other teams money, and that's a fact. But it's time for you to let Steven take the helm, let him shop for the groceries, and let him run the team.
Okay, big, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I told you I think Lamar Jackson is going to go to the NFC?
Mm-hmm. No, you're not. Not to Dallas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why not?
Jerry Jones is Jerry Jones.
What player?
Why
You
not?
said Lamar Jackson to
Oh
Dallas.
man, come on. You know what, man?
Why not? Answer the question though, D. You and Big and then Matt.
I
Y'all
can't lie. I would take him. I would take him, but shoot, the chances of that happening damn slim to none.
What are y'all
That's
picking? Yeah.
That's like me losing damn 300 pounds overnight. That ain't gonna happen.
On that
Would
note,
you-
that Lamar Jackson thing, I'm about to watch Lazarus, but I think I'm about to go because they ain't got no draft capital or nothing to get that man.
I did have to give up Michael Parsons. If I was Baltimore, you got to give up Parsons.
Oh hell, you
no.
got to give him up, and you got to give up Zeke.
No,
I say, perfect.
I'm not giving up Parsons for shit.
You're not giving up Parsons for a quarterback.
No. Don't give
up
up
Michael for
Parsons.
nothing. Michael is a generational type player. I'm not
Big.
giving him up.
Big. I would say Zeke.
Mac was too.
I would say DeMarcus Lawrence.
No, bro, they need receivers. You got to give up one of your receivers.
Gallup and Zeke.
Oh hell yeah, Gallup can go.
Man, they
Gallup,
ain't about to
They're
take no
not gonna
Gallup,
take
man.
that,
They don't
bro.
take that. Them old dusty players,
They
man.
ain't
They
taking
trying to
Gallup.
get picks and
Big. What is? I don't mean cut you off, D. Go ahead. What you say?
No, you go ahead, go. It ain't important.
Big. What you say about the round table in the NFL? What you say about that? Who you say was there?
At the head of the table.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, it is the Rooney family. It's Jerry Jones. It's Robert Kraft. And it's the 49ers. And then you got the Giants. They're the ones that control the hardware right there. And right now, you guys, the door is open, and then you're about to walk into the room if you guys get the Super Bowl this year. You ain't got no place at the table yet. You get your place at the table when you get 4. You ain't got 4 yet, but you in there.
But where I'm
getting there standing around with the Redskins and them.
You horrible. What I'm getting at, OG, is this though. Jerry Jones has the power to make that move, man.
I mean, come on, man. You think about that show The Rock did, Ballers. Mm-hmm. And you know who he's talking about when he say the big guy, he's talking about Jerry Jones. We all know Jerry Jones is the power in the fucking NFL. We know that because he's the one that makes the what? The money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, am I right or wrong?
You're right.
He makes the money. He changed everything for all these teams. That's why they can make money and do their own deals because of Jerry. So yeah, if he do pull some shit off, hey, it would shock me, but I don't see how in the hell his senile ass is gonna do that. I don't see it.
All right.
This is basically dreaming.
Right.
So you know,
this is not the year when the Minnesota Vikings was stupid and they took Herschel Walker and gave up all them damn picks.
Right.
This is not that year. You will never see that be done again ever in the NFL. That's why Dallas won those Super Bowls.
When your Cowboys lose and your first call you get is from Stephen A. Smith.
Sure. Yeah. But we about to y'all having a Discord or y'all about to do something else? What y'all doing?
I'm about to check out The Last of Us.
I'm gonna be in there around like 12:30 or something like that. I'll be in there.
Say less.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't it feel weird? Like I hate football games early, bro.
This is what this
Go
kind of
Eagles.
should be ending.
I rock with this though, to be honest.
Right, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Thank y'all for coming up,
Let's
man.
go
All right.
Eagles.
Let's go
Eagles.
all day.
Let's go
NFC
Eagles. EAGLES Eagles.
I don't even believe it coming from you.
Come
I
on,
ain't gonna
man.
lie.
Come on, man.
Nah, I'm
Plenty
fucking
of
with you.
nights in Connecticut. Plenty of nights in Connecticut with Eagles fans, man. I'm from that blue collar,
All right, you gonna be on at
from the
12:30?
Northeast. I'll see if I'm
Yeah.
available. I jump in there. You know how it is.
Nah, I
All
feel you.
right.
All right, fellas.
All right.
All right.
Peace.